So in this video, I'm going to go over the differences between an ACA major medical plan versus a non-ACA major medical plan. Why is this important? Well, if you want to be able to be an expert at detecting shitty health insurance plans from shittier health insurance plans, keep on watching. So this side is going to be called the ACA market side, and this side is going to be called the non-ACA market side. ACA stands for Affordable Care Act. This means Non-Affordable Care Act. Affordable Care Act is another way of saying Obamacare. And this side is going to be non-Obamacare. Obamacare plans can also be called public exchange plans or public marketplace plans. They could be called major medical. One time I had a client telling me that he didn't want to do anything with Obamacare plans. So it's got plenty of nicknames. Whereas non-Obamacare plans can be called the private market. They can be called short-term major medical plans or fixed benefit health insurance plans. Now, on the Obamacare side, the deductibles and the premiums reset and change every 12 months, which is ideal. However, on the non-Obamacare side, the deductibles and the premiums reset and change every 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. It depends on the state that you live in. On the Obamacare side, you get free preventative wellness so long as two things are in play. So long as you're in the network and so long as your results are normal. For example, I had an Obamacare plan about 6 years ago. I had no history of pre-existing conditions. I had to go in for an annual blood work, and I made sure that the lab facility was in the network. So I had that down. But then after peeing in a cup and them taking 2 vials of blood out of me, 24 hours later I found out I had high cholesterol, which I knew was coming because I eat too much lechon. You know, roasted pig, yummo. Yummo. Oh my God, I'm salivating. Okay, because I was diagnosed with high cholesterol, I had to pay for that $400 lab, which sucked because I learned it the hard way. I thought Obamacare plans were free preventative wellness, but they're not. They're only free if you are in the network and your results are normal. So if you went in for a mammogram or a pap smear and they find out that you had breast cancer or you had cervical cancer or whatever, anything that was diagnosed unhealthy, you're going to be paying out of pocket for that quote unquote free preventative wellness. On the non-Obamacare side, it's not free. They don't advertise it as free. You're just gonna get partial network discounts. It depends on where you go. The network discounts can range anywhere from like 30 to as high as 80% off. That all depends if you have like a PPO, an HMO, an EPO, or a POS. PPOs are gonna get you the highest network discount. Obamacare plans cover maternity. So if you're pregnant or you're 6 months into it and you just need a new health insurance plan, you don't wanna pick a non-Obamacare plan because non-Obamacare plans do not cover maternity whatsoever. If you pick it, you're screwed. Obamacare plans cover mental illness, such as anxiety, depression, ADHD. If you see a psychiatrist or a psychologist every 3 months for something like that, and you pick a non-Obamacare plan, you're gonna be disappointed. Don't do it. Obamacare plans cover prescriptions, whereas non-Obamacare plans don't cover prescriptions. But it's okay, because you don't need a health insurance plan to pay for medications. That's highly subjective, but typically, if you take medications that are in like tier 1 or tier 2 type of drugs, then you could just deal with using GoodRx.com. I'm gonna make a separate video about GoodRx.com. But if you take serious medications where it's at least $500 a month, then an Obamacare plan might be a fit. But when it comes to like lisinopril or simvastatin, GoodRx is gonna give you a good discount, up to as high as 80% off. Obamacare plans do cover pre-existing conditions like heart disease, stroke, cancer. If you're currently in the middle of chemotherapy and you need to switch health insurance plans, I would go with an Obamacare plan for sure. Because if you choose a non-Obamacare plan, it's going to f you really bad. It's not gonna cover anything, and you're not gonna die from your pre-existing condition. You're gonna die from your medical bill. Non-Obamacare plans don't cover pre-existing conditions the last 12 months. Some non-Obamacare plans can check as back as 5 years ago. Now, Obamacare plans, aka the Affordable Care Act, they're advertised as the Affordable Care Act. It's only affordable if you're in poverty, but if you're middle income America, it's gonna be more expensive per month if you carry an Obamacare plan. And the reason for that is because of all of these. It covers all the bells and whistles. Whereas the non-Obamacare plans, it's non-ACA, but it's actually more affordable because people in this market tend to just need health insurance for catastrophic reasons, like just in case of an accident or they get diagnosed with a major illness. There's not a lot of medical claims being filed in this market. Whereas in the Obamacare market, there's a lot of people going to the doctor every 3 months, spending over $100 worth of medications, or they're in line for a transplant. So if you got a pre-existing condition, definitely look at the Obamacare markets. Obamacare plans cover pediatric dental. If your kids are under the age of 19, you can get free dental, whereas non-Obamacare plans do not cover pediatric dental. Now, the biggest takeaway that I want you guys to take away from this video is that Obamacare plans have a small network of doctors and hospitals. They have a small in-state network and they're not even nationwide, whereas non-Obamacare plans, they have a large in-state presence as well as a nationwide plans. So if you're the type of individual that travels all over the country, outside of your state, well, an Obamacare plan is going to mostly protect you within state borders. If you go outside of your state, you're more likely to be not in the network. Keep that in mind. It doesn't matter the name of your health insurance plan, whether it's like a Blue Cross Blue Shield, a United Healthcare, a Humana, an Aetna, a Cigna, a Molina, it doesn't matter. What really matters is the type of network that's underneath that umbrella, because each of these health insurance companies, they offer at least 8 to 15 different networks. It could be a PPO, an HMO, EPO, or POS type of network. Again, PPOs give you the most network discounts and have the most doctors and hospitals within your network. So there you have it. Those are the main differences between an ACA plan versus a non-ACA major medical plan. If you got questions, just email me at somehealthinsuranceguy@gmail.com. In the next video, I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of GoToRx.com. If you have any video suggestions that I haven't posted a video of just yet, just leave a comment below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.